Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Rumor making the rounds on social media is that the Ooni of Ife has called on Reverend Funke, who respectfully, told the Ooni of Ife to focus on his other wives and let Queen Naomi move ahead with her life, saying that Queen Naomi also deserved to decide for herself and Queen Naomi deserved to have her own life. Now, this is what we are hearing. If you have been following the train of events, you know that Reverend Funke is the godmother to Olori Naomi. Now, by virtue of association, Reverend Esther Ajayi too has become a very integral part of the life of Olori Naomi because Reverend Esther Ajayi happens to be the godmother of the Ooni of Ife. So, you are all aware of Reverend Esther Ajayi's response under the circumstances. Apparently, that wasn't what the Ooni of Ife wanted to hear. Ooni of Ife had thought that it's going to be business as usual, where the woman would support Naomi to stay irrespective of the situation. But this time, it was sounding as though the woman washed her hands, and the woman did not directly come out to say that Naomi should leave. But she said that it's all Naomi's decision, that KBSC should be very careful. And then as we are hearing what is going on, things are not looking good for KBSC this time around. Nobody is supporting KBSC, like almost nobody is supporting KBSC. Like right now, everybody wants Naomi to move. Like there is an extent to human endurance that Naomi has actually endured a lot, and Naomi deserves a better life, and Naomi deserves to get better than what she is getting right now. So right now we heard that when the monarch, the great monarch of the Yoruba people, called Reverend Funke. Reverend Funke said to respectfully said to him that he should focus on his other wives and let Naomi decide for herself, and let that, because of course the truth remains that Naomi deserves to decide for herself, and Naomi deserves to choose a better life for herself. I'd like to use this opportunity once again to give a hug to, Madam Gloria Kra, Madam Abe, Madam Kehinde Adeniyi, Madam Busy B, Madam Elizabeth Agonrede, Daddy Taiwo Ali Balogun, and Madam Joyce Ndu Bueze. Now, from the depth of my heart, I am grateful to each and every one of you for your money that has entered my pocket, the one you gave before, the one you're giving now, the one you're going to give tomorrow. I am entirely grateful to you. From the depth of my heart, I pray that God will replenish you. I pray that all that you desire will come to pass. God will keep you alive, keep your loved ones alive, and increase you in the name of Jesus. Here is an amazing hug to all of you. Now, no, as we are hearing what is going on, they said the monarch was, his expectation was dashed because he thought that these people will be able to do something about the situation. But unfortunately, they have seen that, pushing Naomi to stay and pushing Naomi to stay, should anything go wrong with Naomi, God is going to hold them responsible, because as a counselor, God also have expectation of you that you call a spade a spade. Right now, things have, snowballed into a new dimension, a dimension where a lot of people do not want Naomi to be. Now, the one thing that a lot of people are afraid of is the fact that, these people can shift their battle from Naomi to the boy Tadenikawo, and at least if somebody like Iyagba would say something like what she said, the things that she said, you know that Iyagba is a woman who is blind, but she can see more than anyone. Yes, indeed, she is blind, but she can see. And apparently, those things that came out of her mouth are things that she has seen, things that are likely to happen in the future. And she told Queen Naomi, you need to take your son, you need to go, that it is time to go. If you have been following the trend, Iyagba is that woman who is always there encouraging Naomi. She loves Naomi so much. She wants Naomi back into the palace and all of that. But with everything that has happened right now, Iyagba is very, very upset, and she is saying Naomi needs to go. So, right when Kabiyesi, they said it was midnight around 1 a.m. that he called on Reverend Funke, and Reverend Funke was not expecting this. As a matter of fact, they said that Reverend Funke said she heard that Ebony gave birth to a child, but that Nami has not intimated her of everything that is going on, that she was hoping that they were supposed to see on Sunday this week, because there is an event in Reverend Funke's house, and Nami was supposed to visit. But it's Kabiyesi who now called to let Reverend Funke to know what has been going on. And Reverend Funke said she cannot be in a position where she is kind of pushing Nami to go against her will every time. That is up to Nami to make the decision at the end of the day. Now, Kabiyesi needs to know that Nami has a right of selection. She has a right to make that decision because she is a full-grown adult and she is making this decision for herself. But one thing that Kabiyesi needs to put into consideration is that Nami deserves all the best that she can get. And if she makes that decision that she is not going to be with Kabiyesi again, that will be it, because she cannot continue to push Nami. So at this junction, it goes to tell you that everybody's already exhausted, because this begging every day, to what end? The way we are seeing this event, Kabiyesi is ready to be begging Nami for the next 10 years, and Nami will be wasting her life waiting for nothing can be fixed at this junction. See, things have gone really bad. What can be fixed? They keep saying that the Oloris will leave before December, Oloris will leave before they are giving birth. They are leaving to where? Now, living could be Olori Mansion, and the Olori Mansion is very close to the palace, and they are always there in the palace. The competition will continue, the fight will continue, the bad energy and everything will continue. And anybody who loves Naomi will tell Naomi that, look, this is not what we want from you. At the end of the day, we don't know if you go and you get married to a king that is bigger than the Ooni of Ife, or you get married to somebody that is smaller than the Ooni of Ife. But what is life without happiness? Whoever Naomi ends up with, as long as Naomi is happy, Naomi is glowing, and Naomi is getting all what she deserves as a woman, is what will be the satisfaction of Naomi's fans. And so right now they say Ooni of Ife was very disappointed over the way Reverend Funke responded to this one. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.